Expert saver and recent divorcee Todd Moriarty sacrifices his comfort in the name of saving money and protecting the...
Is that whole house covered in plastic? I thought my grandma was bad covering the remotes.
I've got plastic not only on the dashboard and on the steering wheel, but I've got it on the seats, I've got it on the floor mats.
At that point, what's the point? Why do you even own it? For what? Who covers the steering wheel? You can get actual steering wheel covers. Why are you covering it in newspaper and plastic? You can buy seat covers as well. Then just take them off if they're dirty. I've got to apologize to my taita for all the times I just laughed at holding a remote covered in cling wrap. Because that bitch is normal now. She's normal. That's nothing. Every grandma does that. This guy crazy.
I was drying some clothes in the dryer, and I thought, why am I spending money when I can just, put them in the back of my car and dry them in there?
This man hangs his clothes in the back of his car and dries them. He air dries it in the back of his... What? Just hang them at your house. Hanging your clothes and air drying them is normal. Why do you have to do it in your car? You can hang them in your backyard like every other fucking human being that hangs their clothes. This guy's thinking, what's the most stupid way I can do this? There's so many other logical ways. Now, what's the most stupid way? Because that's the way that I want to do it.
Air drying saves Todd 45 cents per load of laundry, or approximately $100 a year.
Mans does that to save approximately $100 a year. What the fuck is that $100 going towards anyways? What are you putting it towards? Not house maintenance. You fucking covered the whole thing.
Any good deals on seafood today?
I do. What you looking for?
Anything that's gonna be past its expiration date? Do you have anything that's old, anything expired?
This man went in there and asked, yeah, anything that's gonna kill me? Bro, what? Bro, I want something past the expiration date. Is that even legal to sell? I don't think that's even legal. I'm pretty sure it's illegal to sell something knowing it's out of date. Like, where's the WH&S? Work health and safety cars. What is this? Man's is that cheap. He literally is risking his life to save some fucking money.
What about this one? This one's looking a little brown.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll take that for 99 cents. How's that sound?
Yeah, it's brown because it's fucking off.
I estimate that I probably save about $75 a month on expired groceries that most people don't want.
Most? I'm pretty certain that is the only man living in a first world country that has the choice, the option to not have to have expired food, and yet still chooses to save $75 a month.
I was not a vegetarian before I met Todd. After I saw the way he buys and eats and cooks meat, I was never going to eat meat again.
I turned her into a vegetarian.
Bro, that's insane. Bro. Imagine turning someone into a vegetarian. Not because, I want to save the animals. I don't like the way they slaughter the animals, the way that the meat's produced. No. This man is that disgusting with the meat that he chooses. I can never eat meat again.
I love Todd and we're friends to this day, but I will have to say that his cheap ways were a factor in us getting a divorce.
So not only did his cheapness turn into a vegetarian, made the bitch leave him, bro. It's crazy. Your whole ass wife left you, changed her whole dietary needs, and you still feel like how you live's alright? You don't think anything's gonna click in his head like, okay, maybe I'm a little bit extreme. I'm kind of on a show called Extreme Cheapskates. Maybe I should take the hint. Like, anyways, before we continue, yeah, the boys, Moey here as you know, and we are back with an Extreme Cheapskates. Been a while. I don't think I've done one since last year. Yeah, before we continue, be sure to leave a like, and if you're new, only subscribe. Yeah, the boys.
I don't know. I was looking at getting maybe a salad. Hello, how are you?
Good, how you doing? Oh, no, thanks.
He looked offended that she asked. Because, look at him, bro. Look at him. Bro, he's like, me? Pay for food? Fuck off. Disgusting. Spend money on food at a restaurant? What? Please. I've got expired fish in the trunk. I'm good, thank you.
Who handled the divorce? I handled everything.
I know, but I don't think that's exactly the same thing. You know, we're talking about asset here that we're trying to sell, and I don't think...
Why are you looking at the food like that? If this motherfucker gets up and goes and starts eating or taking other people's leftovers, bro, I'm throwing hands with this monitor.
Running some numbers and finding some comps online is going to give us a good estimate of... Todd, put it down.
It's like half a sandwich
Put it
here.
down.
What?
Let me get that.
You know what? No, kid, would you mind wrapping this up for me?
Come on. Bust a move, you little big motherfucker. Bro, I'm not even a violent guy, but I'd slap him for the stupidity. I'd be doing the human race a favor by slapping him. Nah, he really said, there's half a sandwich here, could you wrap it up for me? Brother, please. Like, I'm not one that likes to waste food. It's how I got fat. I'd be full halfway through a meal and I'd fucking finish it. Because if there's food on my plate, I'm finishing the food. It's part of growing up leb. I think that's how any leb or anyone with like ethnic grandparents gets fat. They put food on your plate, you're eating it. You'd be like 5-6 years old. They give you the serving size for a 19-year-old. But nah, finish it. Finish the fucking food. Still though, I'm not gonna eat some stranger's leftovers. I can't lie. There were times I thought about it. But not because I'm cheap. Because I was fat. And the food looked good. And I worked in a restaurant. And fuck, we got a 5-minute break at the end of the shift. And you get hungry. Okay, I'm not gonna rant about this. But I never did it. Alright?
If anybody says anything, I'll just say you're just taking it home for a pet.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
She came up with an excuse for him. He didn't even give a fuck. He has no shame. I'll give him that. But she's like, if anyone asks, I'll say you're taking it home for a pet.
It's funny because actually one of the things that drew me into Todd was the fact that he was very good with money. I just didn't know kind of all the ins and outs of it at the time.
You mean you didn't notice like anything a little extreme before you married the motherfucker? How long you date for? 2 weeks? Surely after a few months you notice that he's getting other people's leftovers. Unless is this the first time he's done it? Maybe it is. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. But if he does this, I'm sure you would have noticed something like fucking crazy before he put a ring on it.
With his home in pristine condition, Todd believes he can sell well above the neighborhood average of
But
$250,000.
fuck off. This guy's wrapped his shoes. Not only has he wrapped his feet in plastic, but he's walking on plastic anyways. Are you protecting the plastic? You're protecting the plastic that protects the floor. That doesn't even make sense. What are you even alive for? What are you doing with your life? Like, why are you living? Like, surely if you just put the plastic on your feet, you wouldn't need the other plastic. You could just walk. You know what? Why am I even questioning it? Expired food. Other people's leftovers. Why am I questioning this?
I think an appraisal is an absolute waste of money. I know what the house is worth.
Bro, he
and,
walks
you know,
the
I don't need
path. Bro, he walks the path. Look at this. He has a path of plastic and he follows it. Doesn't cut corners. Doesn't even just put the rest in plastic so he doesn't have to go. But he follows the path.
Hey.
Bro, man's put plastic on the doorbell and doorknob. Who's protecting a doorbell? People press it for a millisecond. You don't understand. If I ever saw this man's house, I'd rub my nuts on the glass. Right here. Up and down. Oh, you don't understand. It burns me, people like this.
Did he put this on here, the homeowner? Very interesting. Is that why that's on here too?
Not the welcome mat. Bro, who covers a welcome mat? What's the point then? The whole point is to wipe your feet on it. That's what it's literally made for.
As you can see, the carpeting is in perfect condition.
Yes,
It's really my pride and joy of the house. I try to keep the carpet as nice as I can.
Fuck, he lives a depressing life. Yeah, this carpet is my pride and joy. No one's ever fucking stepped on it. I'd buy the house just to piss on the fucking carpet and send a photo to him. Just to let that man burn for a minute, man. Just is a civil sale. I'm taking out a house loan. I'm pissing on this man's fucking carpet.
I've got a natural gas fireplace.
And do you use it very often, or?
Never, I've never used it.
Bro, it looks like a crime scene. All the plastic, it looks like someone was fucking murdered. This is a horror movie. That man's a serial killer. Oh, bro. Oh, 1,000 fucking %. That man has bodies. Minimum 50. Minimum. That's why it's so clean. No evidence. You think that man leaves evidence? Evidence? Not a drop. Not a drop. I don't even need proof. This is the proof. Lock him up. Fuck him off. Life.
This is a very nice tile.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry.
Please just stay on the...
No. He almost killed her. Did you see how defensive he got when she stepped off the plastic? She's got the fucking plastic on her feet anyways, bro. She almost got an axe to the back of the head. I could feel the tension. Don't step off this man's plastic. Step on this man's carpet. Laters.
And now you use this bathroom?
Yeah, this is the only bathroom that I use.
Oh, okay, because you have your toilet wrapped with saran wrap as well.
He cling wrapped the toilet. I shouldn't be surprised. I'm surprised the toilet paper doesn't have fucking cling wrap on it. Fuck me dead.
And you're not worried about more germs or anything?
No, not
too,
at all.
or
I
is
know it's I change it quite regularly. I don't know, maybe once a year I change it.
Well, that doesn't fucking make sense. Yeah, I change it quite regularly. Once a year. That's not regularly, that's annually, my friend. Regularly would be at least once a week. So you're telling me, because you've 100% got piss stains on that shit. Now, without the cling wrap, you get a little piss here and there, whatever, you clean it. Now, how are you going to clean cling wrap? Here's the thing, you don't. It's not reusable. You don't clean it, you fucking get rid of it and replace it. Once a year? You disgusting motherfucker. That is putrid.
Well, this is the master bedroom.
And this is where you sleep?
Yeah, this is my bedroom.
What, you sleep on fucking plastic? Where do you sleep? He probably sleeps in the fucking car or some shit, bro.
My bed is in here.
Oh.
Oh my God. That's worse than the car. He sleeps in a closet. He doesn't use the bedroom. He uses the closet in the bedroom.
No, I always wanted to do this when Stephanie was living here, but she thought it was kind of a crazy idea.
Kind of. My man's asked his wife to sleep in the closet with, like, you thought she was gonna say yes? You thought she was gonna, yeah, honey. Let's sleep in the fucking closet. How romantic. We'll just be closer together. So cozy. You can't even fuck in there. Then again, watching 10 minutes of this man, he ain't having sex. And not for the fact that women don't want to fuck him. I mean, they probably don't after this video. But he had a wife. I'm sure at some point she wanted to be sexual. He would have been like, no, waste of time and money. Oh, you know what? No, he would fuck. But he wouldn't buy condoms. No, he'd cling wrap his dick. That's what he'd do. Double up.
Gotta watch out for this.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I'm
Please
sorry.
just stay on.
Bro, he gets so frustrated. I need to go to this man's house and just step. Not even like, oh, bro. I'd said piss on there. Now, if I pissed, he'd strangle me with bare hands. I just want to like step on it and just stand there for like 2 seconds while he's looking at me. Excuse, but get off the carpet, please. And I'll just look at him just like this, like, and just piss him off. Just let the man burn, bro. 100%. Those cameras went there. Both of them, right there. Like, gone. You never heard of them. They never existed.
I don't know. I think that's probably just a little overboard, but I'm not here to judge him.
I am crazy motherfucker. I'm judging a whole lot. I've been watching for 12 minutes now, and I've been judging for every fucking second. Well, that's it for that. Be sure to leave a like, and if you're new around here, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Laters.